Hey y'all. So story time on how I found out my oldest brother passed away. Um, well, he was in. So basically, prior to that, I was having a conversation with my kid's dad, my husband at the time, and I was like, damn, my brother keep going in and out of jail. He always into something. He needs to just sit down and just, you know, worry about being a parent because he has 6 kids. And I was like, he needs to slow down. He's getting older. He needs to slow down. So that happened. I don't know. I don't know why that conversation was brought up. I think I have found out he was locked up again. And so I was like, damn, my brother's just always in and out of jail, always into something. Like, he needed to just sit down and just, like, leave that shit alone. Like, leave the streets alone. So he was locked up. And then, I don't know how many months he did. Probably like, I want to say like 5 months, 4 months or something like that. So a few months passed. And so I'm at home, I'm cleaning, I'm jamming to my music. I like to play music when I cook and clean. So I'm like just vibing, with the family, whatever. So I get a call. Mind you, this is in the daytime. I get a call from my brother's baby mama, his second baby mama. And I'm just like, what the hell? Like, she normally don't call me. Mind you, she's calling me from social media. Like, she's calling me from Instagram. So I knew something was not right because I'm like, she don't really call me. Like, when we see each other, we speak, we say hi, whatever, whatever. See my nephew, this, that, and the third. It's no beef. We just don't talk. Um, she's calling me, and I'm like, what the hell is she calling me for? So I answer because I'm thinking something wrong with my nephew. So I'm like, let me answer the phone because I'm thinking something's wrong with my nephew. She don't ever really call me. So let me take this phone call. Turn the music down, take the phone call. She's crying like hysterically. As soon as I picked up the phone, she's like, Portia, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I'm like, what happened? What happened? What happened? She's like, your brother was, your brother was your brother is passed away. Like, I'm like, what do you mean? Like, what are you talking about? Like, what? She's like, you don't know? You don't know what happened? I'm like, no, I don't know. Obviously, like, I don't know. Like, this is new to me. Like, what? She's like, yeah, your brother, he's gone, he's gone. I'm like, I'm still like in shock. I'm like, what the hell is she talking about? My brother's gone. Like, what? What do you mean? So I'm like in shock. It's not registered in my brain. So I'm like, huh? She's crying. Like, I mean, she's crying. So I start crying because I'm like, what do you mean my brother's gone? What do you mean? So she's like, yeah, call your mom, call your mom. Call my mom. My mom, she's crying. She can't even really talk. She can hear it in her voice. Her voice is getting like cracking. Her voice was crackling. So I'm like, Mom, what's going on? Mind you, none of my family called me and told me what happened. I found out from my brother's baby mama. So I'm just like, Mom, what happened? What happened? She's like, your brother was killed. Sorry, your brother passed away. So I'm like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean? It's like, yeah, we had to go ID his body, the silent third. They didn't tell me till 4 hours later. My brother passed away at 2:40 in the morning. And they didn't tell my mom till like late morning, afternoon type of situation. So I'm like, fuck, I'm just crying, I'm just out of it. My heart is racing. I'm just like, bro, like me and my baby daddy was just talking about him a few months prior. We was just talking about him. So, just like, fuck. So all the guilt start coming. I'm just like, damn. Before my brother passed away, I had seen him. He had asked, me and my baby daddy was out and about, and my kids. And I had seen him. He hurried up, turned around, because I was walking. I don't have a car. He turned that car around. He stopped. He's like, oh, what's up, sis? Let me get your number. Gave him my number. A few days passed. He called me. I didn't answer. I was arguing with my baby daddy. And I don't want to tell my brother what was going on with him. So, and I was just like thinking like my brother probably wants something, because that's the only time my siblings reached out to me is when they wanted something. So I was like, I'm not going to answer. He probably just wants some shit. So that happened prior to him passing away. So when he passed away, mind you, I was in the middle of moving. This, that, and the third. I moved into my new apartment. And that's when he was locked up. So when I had moved into my new apartment, he was in jail. So when he got out a day before Mother's Day. My brother passed away on Mother's Day of 2022. So I still live with that guilt, because it's like, damn, I was avoiding my brother because I thought he wanted something. And that was the last time I talked to him and seen him. So I deal with a lot of guilt. I was estranged from my family because my kids had ended up in the system when I lived with my mom, because of activities that my older brother was doing. The same brother was doing at my mom's house that he wasn't supposed to. My mom's house was raided. My SWAT team came, took all the kids that was there. My kids was in foster care for 3 months. And I never spoke to my family after that. I had resentment. My kids, they came back, different kids, came back with behavior problems. They still suffer with behavior problems. My brothers, my mom, nobody came to none of my court hearings. I had to do parenting classes, me and my baby daddy. I had to do random drug testing, both of us. I moved out of my mom's house, so I didn't have no place to go. I was living in a hotel. They didn't want to give me my kids because they felt like a hotel is not really a stable place. So I had to show them that I was stable enough to get my kids back. So prior to me, when I see my brother, when I was out and about, that was my first time seeing my brother since I moved out of my mom's house. So I hadn't seen my brother for like 3 years. And then when I seen him that time, I was just like, oh, okay. Gave him my number, whatever. And he called me. A few days later, I didn't answer. I was stressed. I was I had a miscarriage with twins around that time. I was moving, getting into it every day with my baby daddy. It was just too much. And I live with that every day. I wish I would have answered my brother's phone call. I have to live with that every day. So when people don't answer my phone calls and my texts, it's a trigger for me because it takes me back to when I lost my brother. It's a trigger for me because it's like I didn't get to talk to my brother before he passed. I didn't get to see my brother one last time before he passed because of my pride. I was still hurt for the shit he done to me or the shit that was done. And I blamed him for that. I blamed him for my kids getting taken away. Because I'm like, dude, you was on probation. You knew what you were supposed to do or not. So I blamed him for that. I had a lot of resentment towards him. But when he passed, all the guilt came. I'm just like, I wish I could have did something different. I wish I could have did something different. I wish I would have answered that phone call. I wish I would have answered that text. But yeah, my message to you guys is to, no matter what you're going through with a family member, whether it's a brother, a sister, a cousin, an uncle, a parent, fix your relationship with that person. No matter what it is. Trauma, whatever your family put you through, try to fix that before it's too late. You don't want to be like me and be like, damn, I should have answered this phone call. I should have. You don't want to have that heavy weight on you. Try to fix it. Be the bigger person. Reach out. Reconnect. Rebond. It's not worth it. It's not worth the petty arguments. It's not worth the petty distance from your sibling or from your family member because y'all had a disagreement or because this, that, and the third. It's not worth it. Fix it. Fix it before it's too late. All right.